through storms with shattered grace, wore every scar like battle paint. They tried to erase my name, my face, but I carved it deep in myth and flame. I stood alone in shadowed halls where whispers turned to sharpened knives, but I held fast through every fall and stitched my soul with rebel light. They built their thrones on borrowed gold while I was forged in fire and stone. They called me lost, too fierce, too bold, but I was never theirs to own. I was a silence they couldn't break, the fall line they refused to see. But now I rise with every quake and claim the ground beneath my feet. I'm right where I belong, on the edge of the sky, with fire in my veins and stars in my cry. I built this throne from broken stone, made exile feel like home. I'm right where I belong, unshaken, unbound. The storm was mine to ride, not drown. Let them watch me blaze, let them hear my soul. I'm right where I belong. They drew their lines in velvet dust, told me to shrink, to fade, to kneel. But I was born of iron and trust, of truths too wild for them to feel. They crowned their queens with silent grace while I wore storms upon my skin. They feared the fire in my face, the voice that roared from deep within. I lit my path with rebel light, each step a spark, each breath a flame. I didn't fit, and that's my right. I'm not their echo, I'm my name. Let the winds howl, let the ground shake. I'm the anthem no cage can take. Cracked earth, neon skies, phoenix flight. I stand in power, bathed in love. I'm right where I belong, on the edge of the sky, with fire in my veins and stars in my cry. I built this throne from broken stone, made exile feel like home. I'm right where I belong, unshaken, unbound. The storm was mine to ride, not drown. Let them watch me blaze, let them hear my soul. I'm right where I belong. I'm right where I belong. I'm right where I belong.
Hello, 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 and happy Saturday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good the good start to their weekend. Um to anybody that's in the areas where the severe weather and what's now been confirmed as an EF4 tornado in northern Oklahoma just a few days ago. Keep them all in your thoughts and prayers because Mother Nature's no joke, folks. Tornadoes, not tornadoes. Half the state of Oklahoma is under the gun again tonight. And then tomorrow it's supposed to shift to eastern Kansas, western Missouri. And then Monday it's supposed to shift to pretty much where it's almost got the entire state of Illinois and half the state of Missouri, a little bit Arkansas, a little bit of Tennessee and Kentucky in the mix there. But a majority of the area just southeast of St. Louis, Missouri has been upgraded to a level 4 out of 5 levels for severe weather. And I'm in that bullseye, which last year we went through that like 5 times in a 3-week period, and it's scary. Like I said, Mother Nature's no joke. The town that I live in actually got hit by a tornado. It will be, uh, 5 years ago in October, this this fall. I was in still in rehab after having lost my first leg, and I remember watching that on the news from where I was at, scared that I wasn't gonna have a home to come back to, and the tornado missed where I lived at the time by a half mile, missed a nursing home by mere feet, and missed the new veterinarian clinic. So, it's no joke. Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, Kansas, Kentucky, Northern Texas, O Oklahoma, you know, Tornado Alley is shifting, y'all, because they've been having so much severe weather up like in Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, areas that usually don't get severe weather like they've been getting recently. So, enough about Mother Nature, but please do keep people of the state of Oklahoma in your thoughts and prayers tonight, and Kansas, Missouri, and Illinois in the next few days. It's not going to be fun, that's for sure. Um, I have no idea who this person is, but if you're here watching, you know, pop up, say hi. We got Carolyn 0956. Welcome to the stream. Tonight it's just going to be some songs that I created. I do write my own lyrics. I just use a music generator to bring the songs to life. And usually I might get one song done a week, but I've been on a roll this week and finished up the lyrics for, oh gosh, how many songs was it now? One, two, three, 4 songs this week that I finished, that were almost completely finished being written, and I just finished them off and, got some music down for them. And if I have to say so myself, they sound good. Just not gonna play them right now. Oh, I hate this new layout. Now they have added the, I guess similar to what, uh, S-Yard, StreamYards does, vertical and horizontal. Here on Restream, it's called Portrait and Landscape. Hey, looky here. Hey, guys, if you aren't subbed up to Evil Ghost, please do. He is starting a brand new podcast, panel cast, whatever it's called, with a creator by the name of Case. And I believe their first episode drops tomorrow. Ghost, if I'm wrong, please correct me. If not, Ghost is a funny guy by himself, but Case levels him out with the seriousness. But Ghost can be serious as well. But Ghost, go ahead and drop your link if you would, because I have no mods in here at the moment to uh drop anything for me. So, but if you ain't subbed up to Evil Ghost, please do. The man is uh I don't know. But one thing that he will deny to his dying day is how much he loves Creed. Love you, Ghost. Hey, Peachy. Peachy, I don't know how you live in a household with somebody that hates Creed as much as Ghosty does, but, yeah, we all gotta hate something or someone or if you're me, I fucking hate Mother Nature. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you. I will pin that before I get too wound up into stuff, and, that way people, when they come in, can, s sub up, and I will actually go, uh, drop that over on Rumble as well because I have been, streaming YouTube and, uh, Rumble for, like, 2 months now, I think, something like that. So I'll drop your link over in the Rumble chat, Ghost, so you don't have to try to find me over there. But, before I do hit the music, I have to say the YouTube streets, even with the Ryan drama, has been pretty damn quiet since a certain content creator that we covered last week went on what is hopefully his last manic meltdown on YouTube, and in a fit of rage has deleted all of his nut channels that I'm aware of, with the exception of the one that YouTube took down a week ago for, violating their terms of service. I don't know whose this is, but, if y I'm really not sure who you are, who's this, I'll be honest, but welcome in. Uh, I got some good ones for you tonight, everybody, including at least 2 of the 4 songs that I managed to finish this week, so I hope you, oh, we know he'll be back. He's like, Ernie Shell. He's addicted to YouTube and thinks they're going to be famous. They both think they're the best that there ever is and blah, 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 when the man can't even prove that he even went to visit the Grand Ole Opry, much less performed on it. And I got a little secret for you. Who's this? I already knew who it was. I just wanted to see if you would say it first. I love you, Mama T. Uh, Mama T Ghost was in here saying how much. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I can't. I can't keep a straight face right now. Add you to that, so I still got ya. Ooh, the burn. You know, I can be like Steve Billings and get a, bell and bring you 2 up and just let you 2 go at it. We should do that some night, Ghost, let's show, what is it called? Drop the mic. We should, try and get a group of us content creators together and, just have a fun free for all, after some guidelines and stuff get set, but I think that would be something fun to do in the future. But, Mama T got you with that Creed lover. Imma have to write you a song just for that, Ghost, and then I'll slip it the case so that he can, play it whenever the stream is done on his channel so you can't, stop him from playing it. Nah. I love you guys. Ghost, you have been, uh, someone who I have grown to adore and would stand up for her. Yes, I did say stand up. I don't see any bullying going on in here, so, maybe go get some new glasses, Ghost, you know? Um excuse me. But let's get s bleep, bleep, bleep. I can't talk tonight. I need to get me a drink. Okay. Gonna kick things off with, uh, world premiere of one of my new songs called Glass Wings. Enjoy.
They saw the cracks before they saw the light. Call me fragile cause I didn't fight, but every fracture held a hidden glow, a quiet strength they'd never know. I toughness like a guilty thing, afraid to show the power in my wings. But pressure shapes the sharpest art. Glass can cut as well as break apart. I feel the shimmer under my skin, a glow that's begging to begin. They thought I'd shatter when life stings. They never saw my glass wings. I've got glass wings shining in the dark. Every crack a story, every scar a spark. I'm not breakable, I'm burning bright, a prism rising in the night. You can try to dim the things I bring, but you can't break these glass wings. I learned to bend instead of breaking clean, turned every wound into a gleam. The world that tried to crush me down. You can't break what's meant to sing. I'm crystal born from every scar, a mirror catching every sickness you believed. I'm the glow you never can see.
Alright, can you guys hear me? I am having, technical difficulties, and it said could you hear the song playing? Because on my end, it shows that it wasn't playing. So, I'm about fed up. I love, uh, Restream because it's cheaper, but, if this shit keeps happening, I'm gonna transfer everything over to StreamYard where I would have to pay double of what I would have to pay here. Could you hear the music playing, Mama T? don't know what the hell is going on here. And I shared the right screen, I just don't. Oh. We're gonna try this again, and hopefully it works this time. Okay. You're not showing up. Okay. Well, you didn't get to hear the whole song, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go on to the next one because we was quarters of the way through that one, but that one was called Glass Wings. Here's another world premiere. Enjoy.
Destined to be alone. She wakes up to silence, the kind that fills a room. Coffee in a cup that's gone cold by noon. She tries to make plans, but they fall through, or they just don't let her in. She puts or just fades away. She's tired of trying, tired of being strong, tired of wondering why her whole life feels wrong. She feels destined to be alone, like it's written in stone. No matter how she reaches out, she ends up on her own. She gives all she has, but it's never enough. Every time she loves, it turns into dust. She's standing in a world that never feels like home. She's destined to be alone. She watches her friends fall in love, down while she's stuck in the same small empty town. She tries to believe she deserves something more, but hope gets quieter than it was before. She lights a candle just to feel some kind of glow. Talks to the shadows like there's someone from the start, with the crack running straight through her heart. She keeps giving pieces no one ever keeps. Awake while the whole world sleeps. She's tired of fighting battles on her own, tired of feeling like she's made to be alone. Destined to be alone, like it's written in stone. No matter how she reaches out, she ends up on her own. She gives all she has, but it's never enough. Every time she loves, it turns into dust. She's standing in a world that never feels like home, like she's destined to be alone. Maybe in another life she's held, she's seen me in someone else's dream, but in this life a story carved in stone. She feels destined to be alone, but she still holds Maybe someday I'll be known, but the echo fades before it reaches home. She walks on, carrying a heart no one's ever shown, still believing, even if she's destined to be alone.
That was a song that I wrote from the point of view of being, well, teenage me. My internet's been wonky again, and if it weren't for the fact that I have unlimited data, I would have left this company a long ass time ago. So why is that up again? I don't want you up, and I don't want to switch to the next scene. Are you gonna cooperate? No. Well, might as well play it. I was gonna wait until after the next set, but I'll go ahead and play it. Might as well. I hadn't planned on playing it this soon, but well, my computer literally has a mind of its own tonight, and that's scary. Let me grab this. Oh, you. Oh, what the hell is
I came from the shadows where nobody saw me,
what
where the
in
world
the
tried to
hell?
break me before I could breathe. But every bruise lit a
No,
fire,
no,
every
no,
doubt fed
no,
the flame.
no. See, like
Now I walk through the wreckage with power in my
didn't
name.
click anything, and it
If you think
still decided to play. Like, what in the heck? I'm trying to grab at links here, and I have 2 from, Mama T and 1 from Peach, so I'll, do Mama T's in, as a set, maybe, if it will fricking look. Ooh. I hit that oh, yeah, we've played this one before because I really liked it, I forgot. This one's a good song, Mama T. And, like, every time I click on your link, it tells me I have to follow you all over again on here, and that's, like, infuriating. But, thank you, Charlie. I love you. Thank you so much. And it's like it's turning everything off on me on here. I don't know how many times I've hit show. It's this didn't have this problem before they added the portrait view right next to the freaking landscape view. I mean, come on, Restream, get your stuff together. Get yourself together. Now let's hope that my internet holds on and we'll play the first of Mama T's songs. Here we go.
Teeth clench and shake. I see the faces in the flame. Every scar, every name, poured in the center of my veins. You wanna drag me through the dark, feed me fear, feed me hard, but I got promises carved in my ribs and they burn. For the ones I care about, I will not break. I'll do evil. I will hold this line till my bones are left. I will fight till I can't anymore. I will fight until my blood hits the floor. Boot slip, steel taste, heartbeat hammer in my throat. Your lies, your rage, can't drown the words that they wrote. Every thread, every shove, only sharpens what I love. I got faces looking up from the dark that I'm thinking of. For the ones I care about, I will not break. I will not bow down to evil. I rehold this line till my bones are left. I will not bundle back to evil. I will fight till I can't anymore. I will fight until my blood hits the floor. If I fall, let 'em know what I stood for. Every bruise, every cut, it was all for every step, every breath, every walk. For the ones I care about, I will not break. I will not bow down to evil. I will hold this line till my bones are left. I will not bundle down to evil. I will fight till I can't anymore. I will fight until my blood hits the floor. I will fight until my blood hits the floor.
Right? Oh, it worked. Oh, no, you do not. No. No, 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 no. What the hell? No, 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 no. Oh. Can I go back to bed and just start this whole day over again? I mean, like, seriously. Oh. I'm gonna play Peaches real quick. Mama T, go ahead and drop the link for the one you want played, because I'm afraid I'm gonna click on and play the wrong song, and I don't want to do that. And by the way, Wrong Song is actually an amazing song that was sung by uh, the characters of Raina James and Juliet Barnes on the hit ABC show Nashville, which ended its sixth season run on CMT. Go figure. Connie Britton and Hayden Panettiere were the actresses. I've got Peachy's pulled up here. Let me see. Oh, damn. Boxing match in the chat, y'all. I mean, like, you got and a reminder, you guys, there for all you bush campers, there's a poll going on in the chat right now. I almost forgot about. It said Ghost's favorite band is Creed or Mark Terry's Creed cover band, which is currently losing to the first option, 33% to 67%. And Ghost, you know I love you. I'm sorry. That one just I've got Peachy's pulled up, Mama T, and then I will grab the link that you just dropped. So I'm liking the title of this. Okay, computer's going ape shit again. Which one did you pick, Peachy? Which one did you pick? I'm curious which one you picked because while your husband cleans his coffee off of his computer screen that I made him spit out. I'm biting my tongue. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna say it. Nope. Nope. Not happening. We'll play Peachy's song, "Baby's First Phone Call."
She still walks into my kitchen like she owns the place, stealing bites off my plate with that same familiar face. We talk about her future, and it's just down the road, but I swear I still see the baby I used to hold. She tells me things she won't tell anyone else at all, like I'm still her first phone call when the world feels small. And I laugh a little softer when she calls me her best friend, 'cause I raised her, but somehow she raised me too in the end. And I don't know when it changed, but I feel it every day. She's closer to the world, and I'm for the stay, 'cause next year my baby's a senior, and I'm losing motion. Every memory hits harder than I ever let on. I'm proud of the woman she's becoming, but I'm still holding the girl who used to crawl into my arms like I was her whole world. And I'll be clapping the loudest when she walks that stage in white, while I'm falling apart in the back of her biggest night. We've turned into late night talks and drive me just one more block, and her leaning her head on my shoulder when she needs to stop. She don't say I love you like she used to when she was small, but she still comes back home like I'm where she belongs. Through it all, she talks about senior year like it's just another thing, but I hear goodbye hiding in everything she sings. And I smile like I'm ready, like I'm strong enough to be, but I'm memorizing her laugh like it's all I get to keep. And I tell myself I'm fine, but I know that's not true, 'cause every step she takes away still in the back of her biggest night. She'll always be my girl, no matter how far she goes. And love don't end, it just learns how to let go slow. 'Cause next year my baby's a senior, and I'll smile through every tear, pretend I'm not breaking as that moment gets near. I'm proud of the woman she's becoming, but I'll always see the little girl who believed the whole world was just me. And I'll be clapping the loudest when she walks that stage in white, while I'm falling apart in the back of her biggest night.
Peachy. Oh, man. It took everything I had to not cry listening to that. Um, Beautiful, beautiful song, and I feel you, just like every mama across this country feels you. My oldest will be, 24 in a few short weeks. I wasn't able to go to his high school graduation because I couldn't find transportation to travel the God, what was it, like 30 miles between where I lived at the time and, where he was graduating from, and so I asked my brother to go on my behalf because he was allowed to have, 3 people with him, and they did a good job splicing together video of the students to where it looked like they walked into the gymnasium one behind the other, um, but his class got to do something that my class wasn't even allowed to do. We had this big bell mounted on a concrete pedestal in the commons area in the middle of the school, and we weren't even allowed to sit at the base of this bell, much less touch it, and then if anyone rang that bell, oh, hell broke loose. Superintendent would come running out, principal come running out, you know, but, I think they let the, kids ring it when he graduated in 2020 because of how COVID completely screwed their senior year up. I even got him a T-shirt made that said, "Class of 2020, the year everything went to shit," and the 2 zeros on the 2020 are literally rolls of toilet paper. I thought it was the funniest thing when I seen it, and, he gonna be 24, you know, I can't believe it, it's like, where's time gone? But, I got to watch him graduate. My dad funny story, I gotta tell this one, I'm sorry. Um, my mom and my dad showed up with my son for his specified time slot. My brother wasn't able to make it because there had been a bad car wreck outside town and, being a family of firefighters, basically, you know, he went to that and I understood. So I told my son, I said, FaceTime me from your phone so that I can watch. And he handed the phone to his grandpa. Well, my dad thought and swore up and down that he was recording it so he could watch it later. I'm like, no, dad, what you seen, I was seeing at the same time. It wasn't recorded. My dad and technology probably don't get along as well as he likes to think they do, but put an iPhone in front of him and it's like, uh, it's like Mark Terry, No. Um, Caroline, welcome in. Anybody new? Yankees for life. Welcome in, y'all. Sorry, it's been a crazy week, but there's 2 ball games tomorrow to decide that will decide which team could potentially be the outright, SEC, uh, regular season champ. It come down to University of Alabama, University of Oklahoma. Both teams were tied as of yesterday. Before yesterday's Oklahoma game got played, uh well, no, they got one more weekend. Oh, I forgot they slipped that one in. But right now, Oklahoma and Alabama were tied, so oh, never mind, just ignore me. Got a Mama T original here. Where's my freaking screen share button? Oh, I really do think, these storms that we've got coming in the next day or 2, really messes with the Wi-Fi signals because that seems to be when I have all the troubles. But here's a Mama T original called Hot Seat.
Insanity on these streets. Your last play on repeat. Turn our text into receipts. You make chaos your retreat. Turn the ring light up, you preach. But your halo's looking cheap. Every thumbnail, every tweet. Got your mask starting to leak. Drama on YouTube, now you're in a hot seat. Comments going crazy, watch you try to mute me. You were trying to spin it, now the edit cut deep. Drama on YouTube, now you're in a hot seat. You were playing pop and now they see the wrong strings. Everything you hit is in the playback, replay scenes. You were so sure no one would ever see behind the screen. Drama on YouTube, now you're in a hot seat. You rehearsed a shaky voice, fake regret, design a choice. Turn my pain into your noise, thought the truth ain't have a voice. But the screenshots got a spine, every lie is timestamp. Sign, hit premiere, we press rewind. Watch a match slip frame by frame in real time. Drama on YouTube, now you're in a hot seat. Comments going crazy, watch you try to mute me. You were trying to spin it, now the edit cut deep. Drama on YouTube, now you're in a hot seat. You were playing pop and now they see the wrong strings. Everything you hit is in the playback, replay scenes. You were so sure no one ever see behind the screen. Drama on YouTube, now you're in a hot seat. Hot seat.
Ooh, I like that one, Mama T. That was good. Need to like that, and there we go. Have another Mama T up here. I like the, album art. I really like that. Kinda reminds me of, like, oh, back in the was it late 1800s, early 1900s, where some major cities had gas lamps on the street corners, the precursor to streetlights. Um, I will beep, beep, come on, bring her up and, oh, you're welcome, Mama T, I don't mind. I have plenty of time to share and play my own music, but I do like to play others' songs as well. That's why I ask anybody, you want a song played, you can either ask for the link to come up or drop the link in the chat and I'll bring it up and play it. I mean, this channel is, it's my channel, so on this channel it's supposed to be all about me and my creations, but I like to celebrate others as well. I still like this one. I was sitting here reading the lyrics and it's gonna get played. You gave me the link, so guess what? It's getting played. Nah. I do like the lyrics on it, so we gonna play it.
They said I wouldn't make it. I just laughed and said, watch me. I fought like hell, believe me. I have the battle scars, fire cracking in the air, coffee in a chipped old mug, bill stacked on the fridge, soft heart in a steel cage, still dancing on the edge. I am the real Mama T, fun loving, fierce and free, hot like honey, hands like heat, won't back down. That's my creed. Oh, yeah. Thought I wouldn't last a week. Now I am standing on my feet. Still here, still wild, still me. I'm the one they didn't see. I say I've been through it. Smile says, try me, just try. Turn your hurt into a joke, then cry later in the drive. Holds the one she loves so close, lets the dead weight hit the floor. Soft heart, but when she roars, people don't forget that storm. I am the real Mama T, fun loving, fierce and free, hot like honey, hands like heat, won't back down. That's my creed. I thought I wouldn't last a week. Now I am standing on my feet. Still here, still wild, still me. I'm the one they didn't see. They didn't expect me to stay at all, but I'm carved into the stone. Every bruise became a badge, every leaf became my own. I'm the quiet, I'm the riot, I'm the joke, and I'm the knife. If you're looking for a warning, baby, I'm your warning sign. I am the real Mama T, fun loving, fierce and free, hot like honey, hands like heat, won't back down. Creed, oh yeah. Thought she wouldn't last a week. Now I am dancing in the street. Still here, still wild, still me. I'm the one they didn't see. 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 I'm the one they didn't see.
See, I don't get this. Now it's going making me go all the way, by the way, Mama T, that was a good song. Making me go all the way back, and it's got Peachy's "Fuck Off Ghost" comment from, like, 30 minutes ago up. I don't know why it, decided to pop back up now. But that was an amazing song. Mama T, Peachy, yours tugged at the old heartstrings, you know. And now I'm thinking of it, my youngest will be 22, so I really feel old, especially considering several of the students that my youngest graduated with, I used to babysit the parents of some of those students. So that's, real old. But No, Caroline, my stuff's coming up. I always give priority to someone from the chat if they have a song they would like played, because I can post mine anytime I want. But I've been accused of not being a supporting member of this community of other creators, and this channel right here proves that that's a lie, because I've done it from day one since I started playing my music as much as I've been doing, that I will always give priority to someone in the chat as long as it is a tasteful song. And, nothing malicious. It's okay to do parodies, but maliciously, no, I won't play nothing like that. Nothing lewd, nothing malicious. No, Caroline, it's not. I'm still working on that. I've had to deal with several real life things going on, and I have other stuff coming up, so I hope maybe by this fall, but I'm not holding out hope on anything I put on Spotify getting into the algorithm, because I read an article today about how Spotify is pretty much icing out AI songs as far as putting them into the algorithm. So I'm gonna have to do some research before I decide to go that route. I might decide to go uh, Amazon way. I don't know. It's one of those we'll have to wait and see. I don't know what the Katie song is, Mama T, but I'm staying out of all that drama. I haven't been to one of her lives since she did the one after she went to court one day. It's not my fight. So that's why I've stayed out of it and I just stay away from it. But let's see here. What do I have up next? No, we just played that one. You know what? I'm going to skip. And I'm going to play this one instead. Just because we got Peachy in here and Ghost the Creed lover bush camping. How about a little bit of We Own the Woo? Shall we?
Ghost gang step in every shadow like flame. Soft in the silence, but they build from the pain. Echo in their voice, steal under their skin. They don't chase crowns, they rise from within. Mark try to mimic, try to copy their glow, but you can't fake roots when you never did grow. He's noise in the cracks, they're a legend reborn. He crumble at dusk, they rise with the dawn. They learn from the storms that try breaking their bones. Turned every setback into power they owned. Every rumor thrown at them became part of their lore. Every door slammed shut just made them build 10 more. They took every slight, every whisper, every bruise, turned it into power that they never could lose. Mark tried to step in like he owned the whole room, but he shook when he heard that ghost gang bloom. We own the woo, that shimmer, that thunder, that world we move through. Ghost gang rise high, every storm we push through. Mark talk loud, but he never came close. We rise, we roar, we own the woo. They walk in calm, but the truth stays sharp. Cut through the lies, leave shadows in the dark. Mark tried to claim the woo like he earned that throne, but you can't rule a kingdom when you stand there alone. He's noise in the wind, of the pulse in the ground. He's lost in the chaos of the myth that's renowned. He's a flicker, a shadow, a name with no spark. They're the ghosts that glow even deep in the dark. He tried to rise up, but he tripped on his pride. While they move like legends with the whole world as their guide. Ooh, they reach for the crown, but it's loud, but it never came close. We rise, we roll, we own the. They don't break down, they break through. They don't chase stuff, they don't start fights, but they show them. Every whisper a warning, every step a vow, every move they make rewrites the world somehow. The woo bows quiet when the shadows pass through. We own the woo, the shimmer, the thunder, that work we move through. Ghost gang stand tall, every lie we undo. Moth tried to rise, but he never broke through. We rise, we roll, we own the world. We own the world. We own the world. The rhythm, the kingdom, the pulse we hold to. Every step we take makes the whole sky bloom. Mark fade back, but the ghosts shine through. We rise, we roll. We rise, we roll, we own the world. The bloom after the storm. The shadows fall slow, but the power stays true. Every echo in the sky paint a crown they grew. Mark fade out quiet like he never had. The ghosts keep rising in a world they outgrew. The one soft like it know who it chose. The kingdom born in the hands of the ghosts. Let the thunder roll on, let the whole world know. We claimed it, we shaped it, we own the world. There's a room inside me no one's ever seen. A quiet place where I keep what I mean. Built the walls when I was just a kid, to hide the parts of me I never did. The world kept knocking but I stayed still, afraid they'd break what I couldn't rebuild. So I swallowed truth in silenced breath, guarded by a lock I forged myself. I learned to smile like nothing hurt, burying pain beneath the dirt. Every secret pressed against my chest, begging for a place to rest. Every secret presses on the frame, every heartbeat was mine. I feel the tension in my ribs confess. There's a locked room in my chest. There's a locked room in my chest, where all my ghosts refuse to rest. Every fear I've ever known lives behind the walls I've grown. I keep the key beneath my skin, afraid of what might rush back in. There's a locked room in my chest I've never let win. I saw the moments I couldn't face, the shattered hopes I couldn't replace. The words I swallowed turned to stone. Heavy things I carried alone. I learned a stumbling hand, and I didn't need to silence echoes louder than the rest. Inside that locked room in my chest, I kept the memories no secret presses on the frame. Every heartbeat whispers my name. I feel the tension in my ribs confess. There's a locked room in my chest. There's a locked room in my chest, where all my ghosts refuse to rest. Every fear I've ever known lies behind the walls I've grown. I keep the key beneath my skin, afraid of what might rush back in. There's a locked room in my chest, and I've never let you in. I hear the knocking in the dead of night, a trembling sound beneath the fright. Maybe healing starts with breaking through, letting in a little truth. If I turn the key, will I survive the flood of things I kept alive? Or will the light reveal the rest inside the locked room in my chest? The door is shaking on its hinge, a lifetime's worth of ghosts to binge. But maybe I'm not meant to run. Maybe this is how I come undone. There's a locked room in my chest, where all my ghosts refuse to rest. Every fear I've ever known lies behind the walls I've grown. But maybe I don't have to hide. Maybe I can open it wide. There's a locked room in my chest, and tonight I'll let me in. Let the shadows lose their claim. Let me speak my hidden name. I'm not afraid of what I kept. I'm learning from the tears I wept. There's a locked room in my chest, and now I'm stepping in. Let the echoes fade at last. Let the future heal the past. I breathe in light where shadows pressed. I open the locked room in my chest.
Alright, I know that was kind of like a sad song, and I'm sorry. It, it's a personal favorite. I didn't have anything in mind when I wrote it. It just, the words sounded good, so I went with it. Oh, oh, let's take a look at our poll while we're sitting here. 57% say Ghost's favorite band is Creed, and 43% say it's Mark Terry's Creed cover band. Still got time to vote, Bush campers, but if you vote, please at least hit a thumbs up, uh, and share it out if you're a friend. But let's get back to it, shall we? Do-do-do-do-do-do, I like my little sparklies. They're so pretty. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. What do we got up next? Oh, yeah, this is a good one. I hope y'all enjoy.
She been quiet for too long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She been quiet for too long. She been quiet for too long. Yeah. She been quiet for too long. Kept the thunder in a cage, holding back the lightning while they scribbled on a page. Let them talk, let them twist, let them paint her with their rage. She was swallowing the venom till it seeped into her veins. But the whispers turned to poison, and the poison made her sick. Now she's staring at the mirror like, girl, enough of this. Every lie they ever told, she's burning down to ash. Every fake smile they wore, she's tossing in the trash. She's done carrying the weight of people who don't care. She's done shrinking down her soul just to make the room feel fair. She's been bending just to keep the peace, but peace was never theirs to give. She's reclaiming every part of her they tried to tell her she should fix. She's stepping out the shadows where they thought she'd always sit, and whispering to herself, I'm taking any more of it, 'cause she ain't taking no more shit. Not today, not ever again. Where they try to keep a pin, she's done with all the hate, done with all the noise, done with every bitter word they used to steal her voice. No more shit. She's walking out the fire reborn. No more shit. She's the calm in the coming storm. She's done being broken, done being dismissed. She's done with all that chaos. She ain't taking no more shit. Yeah. She used to second guess herself, used to swallow every doubt, but now she's got a backbone made of steel they can't wear out. She's the truth they try to bury, she's the storm they couldn't tame. She's the woman they created when they played their petty games. Now she's cutting off the liars, cutting loose the ones who drain. If you bring a little darkness, she'll return it with a flame. She's protecting all her peace like a kingdom's wearing her survival, like a crown they'll never tilt. She's done apologizing for the fire in her chest, done dimming down her power just to make them feel their best. She's walking with a purpose they can't sabotage or twist, and she's saying to the world, I'm not taking any more of this, 'cause she ain't taking no more shit. Not today, not ever again. She's rising out the shadows where they try to keep her pinned. She's done with all the hate, done with all the noise, done with every bitter word they used to steal her voice. No more shit. She's walking out the fire reborn. No more shit. She's the calm in the coming storm. She's done being broken, done being dismissed. She's done with all that chaos. She ain't taking no more shit. She gave her heart, they twisted it. She gave her trust, they lifted it. She gave her time, they wasted it. She's done, she's finished with it. She's rising like a phoenix from the ashes of their mess. Every scar upon her skin is now a badge across her. It tried to drown her in the doubt, but she learned to breathe underwater. Now she's walking on the clouds. She's the simple, she's the truth they can't resist, and she's shouting to the heavens, I'm not taking any more of this. No more shit. She's louder than the lie they spread. No more shit. She's stronger than the words they said. She's done with all the hate, done with all the noise, done letting broken people try to break her voice. No more shit. She's walking out the fire. More shit. She's the coming storm. She's done being broken, done being missed. She's done with all that more shit. Ain't taking no more shit. More shit. She's rising like she always should. She's finally choosing her own good. She walks away from every shadow that once tried to claim her name, leaves the ruins of their judgment like a kingdom set aflame. Every step becomes a drumbeat, every breath becomes a vow. She'll never bow to bitterness, she's standing taller now. Let the world adjust around her, let the doubters watch her climb. She's rewriting her own story, line by fearless line, and as the echoes fade behind her, one truth forever lit. She's done with all the darkness, she ain't taking no more shit. No more. We didn't notice when the clouds first rolled in,
when the lightning started living in our words.
We kept pretending the sky was still clear,
until the storm finally broke us open. I packed my bags in silence, didn't slam the door.
You didn't chase me, just stared at the floor.
We used to fight for us, now we just fight.
I miss the thunder in your eyes at night.
I walk down the driveway, breathing in the cold, thinking about the promises we never got to hold.
like I was dragging all the ghosts of
I thought love was a lighthouse, but it flickered and died.
Now I'm drifting in shadows with nowhere to hide.
Still a whisper inside me said, don't let go.
Even storms have a night, even hearts can regrow.
I watched the rain fall harder than your tears. Couldn't find the words, just swallowed my fears. You said we would drift and I said we'd be fine, but I was lost in pride, not reading the signs. I replayed every moment, every careless word, all the times I shut you out when you needed to be heard. I stood in the doorway wishing you'd turn around, but silence was louder than any thunder sound.
We were lightning, we were flame,
Burned too hard, forgot our name.
but through the wreckage, through the pain, we found love in the perfect storm again. Winds were wild, the sky was torn, but somehow that's where hope is born. We held on tight, survived the rain, and found love in the perfect storm again.
I saw your message, almost didn't reply, but something in me whispered, give it one more try. You said you'd change, I said I'd stay. We both knew healing doesn't come in a day.
I drove back slowly, heart pounding in my chest, wondering if choosing you was foolish or blessed. But when I saw you waiting in that porch light glow, I felt the first warm breeze after months of snow.
I thought love was a fire.
But it burned me raw. Now I'm learning to trust what I almost saw. Maybe storms don't break us, they show what's true. And every bolt of lightning led me back to you.
I held your hand like it was the first time, apologizing more than just a line. We rebuilt trust like a house of glass, careful steps, but we made it last. I told you the truth I buried deep inside, how losing you felt like the ocean swallowing the tide. You leaned into me and the world felt still, like the calm after chaos, the hush after will.
I broke, you bent, we both were wrong.
But love's not weak.
It's fierce and strong.
We weathered winds that tried to pull us apart.
But storms can't drown a stubborn heart. We faced the flood, we faced the night, and rose again with a brand new light. We were lightning, we were flame,
Burned too hard, forgot our name.
but through the wreckage, through the pain, we found love in the perfect storm again.
Winds were wild, the sky was torn,
But somehow that's where hope is born. We held on tight, survived the rain, and found love in the perfect storm again.
in the thunder's roar, in the pouring rain, we chose each other.
Again and again. And
The storm passed, but it changed us.
not broken,
Just rebuilt.
and now we stand where the lightning hit, stronger than before, still holding on. Still.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's see here. It's not letting me. Okay, I'll just have to do it this way then. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Trying to do this without having to constantly clicking. I figured it out. I'm onto your schemes here, Restream. That was another one that I wrote just to write. It was hard to get the music generator to split the vocals up to make it a duet, and that's only like the second duet song that I've done. I'm starting to figure out how this music generator really works, and I'm going to start diving into more duets here and there. Thank you, Mama T. I appreciate that. I put a lot of my own heart and soul into these songs. I Uh, you know, at least half of my songs I'm drawing from own personal real life experiences because if anybody can tell you being able to create songs like this, it's a good creative outlet, and I liken it to or compare it to writing in a journal, you know? I work on stuff. I always have a little notebook with me in case inspiration strikes when I'm out and about. So I've always got something to write my words down with. And I'm glad people are starting to like them. I'm starting to get uh, more out there. My stuff's getting more out there, I should say. Um, Last I checked, I was at, I think, 3,800 plays. Let's see here. Come on. I'm at 3,900 plays, and that's with 104 songs. And uh, I have 30 followers. Wow. Didn't realize that. So it's a labor of love, which I'm sure any content creator out there can tell you. Once you find something that you love, keep at it. Don't take the words of Mark Terry. Once you find something you love, you'll what was it? You'll never do it anything else or something like that. But yeah, you can't take the words of a false prophet to heart because well, pretty much everything out of his mouth was a lie. But I've got two more songs lined up. One is a Mama T song, and then we will close out with uh, pretty much what I feel to the world. Um, you know, it's my song to the world, basically. Thank you, Charlie. I'm starting to figure some of this shit out on here. But we have, and I'm digging the title of it already, Mama T. I know I haven't even looked at the lyrics on it like I usually scan the lyrics before I play a song from someone else, but I'm not even gonna look at the lyrics on this one because I think the title says it all right there. So, I give you a world premiere from Mama T with Receipts.
Mm, yeah, eh. Yeah, don't fuck with the gin. Name ring out in the streets. You post threads, we post facts. We the ones holding receipts. You talk slick on the timeline. We talk charts, talk seats. You drop salt, we drop screenshots. Whole crowd yelling, repeat. Hey, hey, don't fuck with the gen. They just got the receipts. You talk big, hater, but we see you delete. You hate the truth we bring it. Still you lock to defeat. You talk big, hater, but you need what the gen speaks. You love the cat, we love the proof. You chase cloud, we chase the truth. You throw stones, then hide the roof. We pull up links, we show the proof. Say you don't watch, but you quote our takes. Say we fell off, but you track our plays. Every lie you drop, that's a case we make. Turn your shade into shine, that's a DJ day. Ooh. Don't fuck with the gen, they just got the receipts. You talk big, hater, but we see you delete. You hate the truth we bring in, still you lock to defeat. You talk big, hater, but you need what the gen speaks.
Not me, um, start speaking before I unmute my microphone. Hello, R&D, welcome in. You're coming in at the tail end, my friend, but Um, anyone's welcome to hit the replay. It's nothing but music, maybe a little bit of talking here and there, except for the first 20 minutes where I just went on and on about Mother Nature and the weather, the state of Oklahoma, and so on. But oh, trust me, Charlie, I am too. did do my stream last week on StreamYard so that Mama T would be able to come up and join me since Restream does not like her. So, I did the 1 week free trial over there so that I could have Mama T up on my channel instead of me going up on hers. But I'm gonna close it out. I have one last song, and then, we'll go into our, end of the show stuff, so R&D, you don't have to apologize, that's what the replay button is for. Could be like Peachy, who likes to have me playing while she's cleaning or cooking or doing yard work or something. It's a good distraction, so hit that replay button, enjoy. But we're gonna play the last song of the night, and I think the title of this song, like, uh, the last one from Mama T, I think the title of this song pretty much will speak for itself.
She wakes up glowing, sunlight crowns her face. Every door she touches opens like it knows its place. Opportunities chase her down like she's magnetic. Blessings fall in line, yeah, her life's prophetic. They whisper in the shadows, hoping she won't hear, but she's too busy winning to even lend an ear. They call it luck, but she calls it earned. Every bridge she crossed is one she built, not burned. They watch her rise, they watch her shine. They hate the way she never dims her light. They try to twist her story into something problematic, but she stays calm, stays real, stays unapologetic. She's got good things coming, like the world's on her side. Every step she takes turns into a golden stride. They're jealous cause she's living what they only ever mimic. She's blessed, she's bold, she's loud, she's unapologetic. No shrinking, no hiding, no playing small. She stands tall and she's earned it all. They hate her glow cause they can't get near it. She's the truth and they fear it. She walks in storms and never gets wet. She wins battles she ain't even fought yet. Her name tastes bitter on the tongues that doubt, but they still keep a name in their jealous mouths. She's the kind of woman fate doesn't mess with, the kind of woman who turns pain into leverage. They try to drag her down, but she levitates. She's living proof that greatness elevates. They rise, they watch her shine. They hate the way she never dims her light. They try to twist her story into something problematic, but she stays calm, stays real, stays unapologetic. She's got good things coming, like the world's on her side. Every step she takes turns into a golden stride. They're jealous cause she's living what they only ever mimic. She's blessed, she's bold, she's loud, she's unapologetic. No shrinking, no hiding, no playing small. She stands tall and she's earned it all. They hate her glow cause they can't get near it. She's the truth and they fear it. She doesn't chase approval, she's the one they chase. She doesn't need permission just to take up space. She's the storm, the calm, the spark, the kinetic. A masterpiece in motion, fully unapologetic. They try to dim her fire, but she burned right through. Turned every doubt they threw into something new. She walks like destiny, carved a silhouette. A woman they can't rewrite, can't forget. Good things follow her like shadows in the sun. Every win she gets is only proof she's not done. They're jealous cause she's living what they only ever mimic. She's blessed, she's bold, she's loud, she's unapologetic. She's the woman they can break, can't edit. She's the standard and they'll never forget it. Every step she takes is a victory aesthetic. Her whole life's a flex and she's unapologetic. They watch her rise higher than they ever predicted. She's the truth, the spark, the force unrestricted. You can't dim a light that was born to blind. You can't break a woman who's already divine. Keep talking, she'll keep winning. That's the aesthetic. She lives her life loud and unapologetic.
I love that one too, and I oh, come on, you no, I don't wanna play someone else's stuff. I'm done. Okay, sorry. Suno decided to, keep playing even though there was nothing left on the queue. Now, we've had an uptick in Mark Carey drama the last few weeks, and I wrote that in the midst of one of his late night manic rants about whoever or whatever. I do know, what he did a stream the other day titled "I'm Leaving," ended it after, like, what, 40 some minutes, and then came back about half hour later and did, like, a 2-hour rant on me. Like, "I'm gonna be watching your channel, I'm gonna add you to the Dirty 30, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna have you served." I'm sorry, Mark, but, um, just because someone says something that hurt your feelings on YouTube, that's not admissible in court. So whatever crackerjack lawyer you've got that's telling you that it is, um, sorry, boo boo, but it's not. Anyways, like I said at the beginning of the stream, keep the Midwest, more specifically the state of Oklahoma, in your thoughts and prayers. Northern Oklahoma got hit by an EF4 tornado. Uh, was it 2 nights ago now? And I was watching a storm chaser whose uh, vehicle basically looks like an armored vehicle the way he built it. Um, watched that tornado push that heavy ass armored vehicle sideways off the road and got him stuck in a muddy field. And it was that same tornado that hit, what was it, Vance Air Force Base, and did a lot of damage there. So, you know, thoughts and prayers for the people of northern Oklahoma that had to endure the storms the other night. Thoughts and prayers to the people of central and east central Oklahoma and northern Texas as they have to deal with storms tonight. And then you got Kansas and Missouri tomorrow night, and you got uh, Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas, Tennessee, and Kentucky on Monday. But Monday's forecast possibly can change. It just depends on they said on when the storms start firing, how bad it can get at night. So, to everybody out there affected by the storms this week and will be affected by the storms that are still coming up in the next few days, I tell you all to please stay used. And if damage does occur, just tell yourself, I gone place de now done, which means my fight is not over. Because we are all fighters in this country. And I hope everybody comes out of it unscathed. Sorry, I accidentally deleted my outro, so I have to nope, wrong button. Re-upload it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Here we go. My bad, guys. It's just been one of them weeks. But to everybody out there, remember, stay used.
I came from the shadows where nobody saw me, where the world tried to break me before I could breathe. But every bruise lit a fire, every doubt fed the flame. Now I walk through the wreckage with power in my name. If you think I'm the same woman you tried to erase, try again, I dare you. Watch me rise in your face. I came from the bottom where the cracks let in the gold, where the world still stay small but my spirit wouldn't fold. Had to hustle for $1, had to fight for every breath. Turn my pain into a weapon, won my struggle like a crest. People try to dim my light, try to push me to the side, but I learned to walk through fire with my head held high. Every scar on my skin is a medal I earned. Every note that I heard is a lesson I learned. Try to break me, I laugh from every hit that I take. I'm stronger than the stones that you make. I don't break, I don't bend, I don't fall. I'm the queen of my story, and I stand tall. I'm the type to build a throne out of everything you're through. Turn the ashes of my past into something breaking through. Never waited for a savior, never begged for a hand. I became my own army, my own kingdom, my own plan. When the world got heavy, I carried it anyway. Turned the weight into muscle, turned the night into day. Now you look in my eyes like it happened overnight, but you never saw the battles I was fighting out of sight. Try to break, I rise from every hit that I take. Stronger than the stones that you make. I don't break, I don't bend, I don't fall. I'm the queen of my story, and I stand tall. I'm the echo of every you can't turn into watch me. The fire in my chest turn my whole world glossy. I'm the storm you never planned for, the rise you never saw. Woman built from broken pieces, sharpened in the law. I'm the whisper in the dark that grew into a battle cry. A kind of strength that makes the mountains step aside. I'm the proof that a woman forged in grit and pain can turn every closed door into her own domain. I'm the blueprint, the survival, the anthem of the brave. A walking revolution you can never cage. I'm the sun after the wreckage, the calm after the fall. A legend in the making who refuses to crawl. Try to break me, I'm higher than the mountains I climb. Try to shake me, I'm louder than the voices in my mind. I'm the thunder in the silence, the rise after the fall. I'm the queen of my story, and I stand tall. Try to break me past the limits you drew in my way. Try to shake me, I shine through the shadows you made. I'm the roar and the quiet, the answer to it all. I'm the woman you doubted, now I stand tall. You tried to break me, but I'm still here standing. Stronger than the scorns you thought would leave me stranded. Every scar is a story, every fall made me rise. I turned all of your limits into fuel for my climb. So remember my name when the dust finally clears. I'm the woman you couldn't crush, the one you still fear. Try to break me, and watch how I grow. This is my throne now. Try to break me, and I'm not